Hi everyone, it's Sarah and today is my Sunday reset, so come along with me as I clean my house and prepare for the upcoming week. There's a lot to do on my reset Sunday, so let's go ahead and get started. The very first thing I do is strip the master bedroom of all the linens and go ahead and get that in the wash as soon as possible because I do laundry throughout the entire day. And if I don't do it early enough, I will not have sheets by the time it's bedtime. For our headboard, I like to take a microfiber towel and dampen it and go ahead and wipe off all the dust or any debris that might have fallen on there. I don't do too much of a heavy cleaning on Sundays in the master bedroom because I like to get more of the heavier trafficked areas out of the way first, which includes our living room, kitchen, dining room, and all of the bathrooms. Right after that, I go ahead and turn on Jarvis, our shark cleaner, to go ahead and clean up the master bedroom carpet while I head downstairs. My favorite place to start off is our living room because when it's all nice and pretty, it just makes me feel really happy, and also it's the most used area in our home. I begin by collecting all of the items in the living room that do not belong there and put them away. After that, I focus on our ottoman. I like to go ahead and clean off everything in the decorative tray and vacuum up any crumbs or debris, and then I go ahead and wipe it down with a dampened microfiber cloth. Then I dust everything in the living room after that. After that, I move on to my favorite part, which I don't know why this is my favorite, but I like pulling off all the cushions and vacuuming underneath that. It's just so very satisfying to me. Usually debris gets stuck to the cushion, and then if there's any marks or smudges left behind, I take a dampened microfiber cloth and wipe all that off. I like to do the couch in sections so that my decorative pillows don't have to be thrown on the floor. Once the pillows are placed nicely back on the couch, I move on to the dining room. I begin by taking everything off and then wiping down the table with a warm, soapy sponge. I also tidy up the accent cabinet behind the dining table. Afterwards, I return the chargers and placemats back into their spots. After that, I'm ready to head into the kitchen. By the time Sunday comes around, I try not to let too many pots, pans, and dishes pile up so I don't have all of the extra additional things to do since it's such a big cleaning day. After I finish my dishes, I like to go ahead and wash my sink out. Next, I move on to disinfecting my countertops. Then I replace all of my sponges and rags with fresh and clean ones. Afterwards, I like to sweep up the areas that I know that Jarvis / our shark won't be able to get to. That includes deeper, sharper corners, behind our mirror, behind our plants, under the fridge, under the oven, and under smaller furniture. After that, I go ahead and let Jarvis vacuum up the floor downstairs, and by this time it's usually around lunchtime, so I take a little break. Hearing Jarvis go back on the dock is usually my cue to go ahead and begin steam mopping. Steam mopping has totally changed my life, and I recommend it to everybody. I like to steam mop from the furthest part of the house so I can make my way back into the front of the house where the half bath is so that I can work on the restroom as the floor dries. I begin by removing everything out of the bathroom and go ahead and begin disinfecting immediately after that. Once the toilet is complete, then I move on to the mirror and then the sink, and then I sweep the floor manually and then I steam mop. By this time, the floor is completely dry, so I go ahead and run Jarvis one more time just in case my steam mopping caused any type of debris or dirt to become loosened from the tiles. As that's going on, I go ahead and remake my bed with my freshly washed sheets. And don't judge my comforter. Our dryer is really small, so it doesn't do a very good job of de-wrinkling. So we're just gonna pretend that that's part of the style and design of the comforter. After that, I pop in a load of my clothes. Usually I have 3 total of my own personal clothes to do. I usually do my children's clothes, rags, bath towels, and children's linens on an alternative cleaning day. Next, I head into the master bath with my handy Caddy. I begin wiping down the tiled walls with a warm soapy sponge, but honestly I prefer to clean the shower when I'm already showering just because it's easier to wash the walls that way and use the water from the shower head. But for the purpose of this video, we're gonna go ahead and do it this way. I really like to do a lot of scrubbing on the bottom side portions because those seem to keep the most dirt and grime. If there are any products that splattered onto the shower curtains, I like to go ahead and scrub those off as well. Afterwards, I move on to the countertops. I remove all the items. And then I disinfect the countertops and the sink. I finish this area up by wiping down the cabinets, and then I move on to our shower shelf. I absolutely adore this shelf. It is one of my top 10 IKEA must-buys, and I do have a video on that. I'll have it pop up on the top corner of the screen if you guys want to watch it. This shelf needs very minimal cleaning. I just wipe everything down and then replenish everything that we use for the week. I also replace our linens with fresh ones. Afterwards, I make my way into our water closet and then disinfect the toilet and change the trash out. Then I finish off by sweeping and steam mopping. Then for my very last room of the day, I head into our children's bathroom. I begin by scrubbing down their shower/tub. And then I move on to the toilet. I really like to focus on this and give it a little bit more TLC, especially at the base, because I have a little boy and he is wild, guys. Then, as per usual, I move on to the mirrors and disinfect the countertops. Then finally, it's time to shake off the rugs and throw them in the wash. I love rugs that are machine washable. And then I finish off by sweeping and steam mopping. But that concludes my Sunday reset. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope it gave you a little bit of motivation. I always love watching other people clean. Again, I didn't get to everything. I do other cleaning on my alternative cleaning days. I can do a video on that as well if you guys are interested. But other than that, thank you so much for sticking around. Make sure to subscribe and I will see you in the next video.